Hey, how are you guys doing today? So today I am Ubering and I wanted to bring you guys along with me and see how it goes, how it is. So today I'm working alone, and I have to admit, when you're working by yourself, it's a little bit more work, but at the end of the day, it's something that, this is I can't always have my husband or my children with me because everybody is busy. Everybody got things to do. So this is the job that I signed up for, so I should be able to manage it myself, because if you have a regular job, you don't have your family members working with you at a regular job. So this is the same way that I feel about when I'm doing Uber. I shouldn't have a bunch of people with me. I should just do what I gotta do and work it out. God does not put us in situations we can't handle. I definitely could handle this. So right now I'm at Applebee's in the parking lot, and I'm just waiting, and I give myself about 10 minutes, and when I get you will probably hear it a little, probably not, you won't, but if I do get a call from Uber, it will make a sound, and I accept it, and from there it will take me to wherever I need to go to pick up the food, and then from there I will deliver it to wherever that is. So it's unpredictable. You never really know where you're going. You just play it by ear. So I told you guys that I was going to share my experience with you guys doing Uber, and today is the day. And again, I'm still waiting. I have not got anything yet, and let's see what happens. So it's about, I give myself, okay, so I have about another 8 minutes, and if I do not get anything, I might wait for another additional 5 minutes to make it 15 minutes. And if I'm not getting anything, because right now it's still pretty early, it's 12:43, and I may not get stuff until 1, 2 o'clock, who knows, it's the weekend. Sometimes I get lucky. I did have one. Oh, here we go. Okay, I'll see you guys in a minute. Subways. So I did get one call, so I'm heading there now, and I will see you guys in a minute. I just picked up Subways. This is for a customer. This is what it looks like. So now I have to head to my destination. Okay, so be right back. I just delivered the Subway to a customer, and he was the kindest guy. He was just saying to me, be careful with be careful, because he was like, oh my goodness, you better be very careful out there. And I was like, yeah, I'm careful. So everybody knows that Uber is it's a little dangerous job. You just never know who you're dealing with, and I appreciated his kindness, and he was saying, I'm going to tip you on the app. I was like, that's fine, so that went well. So I'm just sitting here and waiting for my next Uber job. Okay, so I'll be right back. Let me just make sure that it's on. Okay, I'll be right back. So yeah, I was just checking to make sure that my Uber app was up and running, and I wanted to make sure that I have it on deliveries, not picking up passengers, because sometimes it just glitches and it just takes me to both, or either one or the other. Like, I only want deliveries, and sometimes it's just like forcing me to try to pick people up. But anyway, so this customer was really nice. He gave me a really nice tip, and I appreciate that. So when you're kind to people, they're kind to you. So so far so good. So I'm waiting for another 10 minutes here, and if I do not get anything, I move to another do a little something for you, do a little video, real short video to show you what it's like. So I just want to go and show you guys the first ride that I do, and if I can, I will try to come back on later on. But if I get busy, I don't have time to really video chat with you, because I'm not busy right now. I'm able to make this video and chat with y'all, but once I get busy. Okay, so guys, I'm heading back a little bit closer to my house. It's really, really slow right now. It's early. It's like 1:32. So this is not a good time for me to Uber right now, because it's very quiet. I do have my Uber on, because you just never know. Sometimes a random call comes in, so I just have it on, and I'm waiting, and I'm just driving, and I'm just seeing what happens. But I will head home, and then I'll be back later on tonight. Like around 5 o'clock, I will head back out, come back to the same location, and from there I will see if I get lucky today and make some money. Yeah. Good morning, everybody. It's me, Vicky. How are you guys? So today is day 2 and I'm here doing Uber Eats. So I'm sitting again at Applebee's, one of my favorite spots to be able to get work. And right now it's a little slow. It's like it's 11, what time is it? 11:25. So it's a little early. I'm not getting anything right now, so I'm just patiently waiting. So I wanted to just come on and make a video and, you know, and take you guys along with me again today. And also talk about the pros and the cons of being an Uber Eats driver. So I'm going to start with the pros and I'm going to go with the cons afterwards. So pros, I love the fact that it's the flexibility. You can work whenever you want to work, which is great. Number 2, easy money, which I love. Number 3, what else? I should have wrote this down because it's like I can't think off the top of my head. Number 3, you get to know different places to eat and you get to explore your city. And I've learned so much. I've learned how to get around and these places that I never knew existed. Because of Uber Eats, I'm able to know a lot more places now. Okay, so when it comes to the cons is what's happening right now where you have to sit and wait. Because it's like, so you have to be really patient because sometimes it takes a minute for you to get a job. So I've been sitting here, I have 4 more minutes and I'm leaving and I'm going to move to a different location. Number 2, when people do not give you accurate information when you go to deliver their food, they, you know, the wrong address, or if it's dark out, they don't, you know to put the lights on because it's hard to see, and then they just expect you to know where everything is. And 3, when people expect you to deliver it, like if they live in apartment buildings, they want you to come all the way to the apartment and just knock on the door. I mean, that's not it's okay, but it's just the way I've had an issue with somebody who was like, aren't you gonna bring it out? Well, she had an attitude, and I was like, ooh. Okay, and then number 4, when you have to go pick up the food and they make you wait for a long time. I had a situation where I went to a Chinese restaurant and I was waiting literally like a half an hour. It took so long. And I was so like frustrated that I stayed, and I was really patient, and I didn't really complain about it because the lady felt bad and she was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. She like forgot about me. And I asked her twice and she still forgot about me. So she ended up giving me 2 extra egg rolls. She said, here you go, I'm so sorry, here's some egg rolls. And I was like, I saw that she was really, it bothered her. So I just didn't make a complaint. So other than that, doing Uber Eats is really cool. It's not a hard job at all. And another thing that's an issue is if you are by yourself and you have to try to find parking. And it's one of those busy areas. It's hard. That's another thing. That's another con. The parking situation is bad sometimes, depending on where you have to go. And some of these places, the address is so like weird. It's hard to find. Okay, here I got a job, guys. So you hear that noise? That means that's a job. I'm gonna accept it, and I'll see you guys later. Thank you. Thanks, you too. What's the life? Alright, so now, so I'm going to get the address now. Din Din is like right here on the chair. You see that? Yeah, that's it. So I'm now I'm going to head to my drop off, and that's like 4 miles away from here. So I'm going to head there. This is the first time I've come to Popeyes, and it was really fast. Because whenever I come here, it takes like forever. So it's early, so that's why. Anyway, guys, I'll see you in a little while. I'm going home now. I've been doing Uber since this morning. To eat something then I'm going to take a little break, and then I will continue till tonight. And that's basically it. All right, guys. I am waiting patiently, and hopefully I get a call. So I'm waiting for about 15 minutes. If I do not get anything, I will head home and I will be done with my job, and I will go and relax and make dinner for the family. So let's see how we do. So I am still here working, patiently waiting. I'm back at Applebee's where I started earlier this morning. Like I said, this is the spot for me where I get most of my jobs. I'm waiting and waiting. It seems like it's slowed down a little bit, but if I don't get anything within 15 minutes, I will definitely head back home, and I need to go home and cook anyway and make dinner for the family. But I want to definitely cross my fingers that I get at least 5 more jobs, because I will make I just want to have a certain amount of money. So hopefully things go good. Easy jobs. I don't want anything that's crazy where I have to look for parking and I can't find the address, because right now it's still daylight. I like it, you know, I just can't wait for the summer, because for the summer at least it will be daylight, and it will be daylight longer. It won't turn dark until like 8:30, 9 o'clock. But during the winter time, you know, 5 o'clock, it's dark out. And again, it's so hard to see when it's dark out. I have a shadow on my face. Okay, let me move this like this, because I have the shadow on my face. I still do. Oh well. Okay.